Welcome to the channel. Today, we dive into the fascinating world of ancient Egypt and explore one of its most iconic weapons, the Pharaonic Dagger. Used by royalty, soldiers, and priests alike, this weapon wasn't just a tool of war, but also a symbol of power and status. Stay with us as we uncover the secrets of this remarkable artifact. The Pharaonic Dagger dates back to the early dynastic periods of ancient Egypt, around 3000 BCE. While Egypt is often known for its grand pyramids and majestic monuments, it was also home to advanced weaponry. The dagger was utilized in both ceremonial and practical contexts, signifying its importance beyond just a tool for combat. Originally, these daggers were crafted using bronze, and over time, with the advent of iron, they evolved into more durable and sharp tools. The dagger was often carried by the pharaoh, his guards, and military elites, and was integral in royal ceremonies and burial rituals. The design of the Pharaonic dagger was both functional and symbolic, featuring a double-edged blade, often curved for swift thrusting actions. The blade length typically ranged from 15 to 30 centimeters, making them compact yet deadly in close combat. The handles of these daggers were often elaborately crafted from precious materials like ivory, ebony, or even gold, with intricate carvings and inlays. Many featured scenes of Egyptian gods, animals, or symbols of power like the ankh. The attention to detail reflected the owner's status, whether a high-ranking military officer or even the pharaoh himself. Some daggers were decorated with gemstones and fine metals. The craftsmanship was so advanced that these daggers are still revered by collectors and historians today. The dagger's primary role in ancient Egypt was as a close combat weapon, often carried as a sidearm, used in battles, ambushes, and assassination attempts. The Egyptians were known for their strategic use of weapons in warfare, and the dagger provided an essential tool when enemies were within close range. However, the dagger also had a more ceremonial and symbolic function, used in religious rituals and state ceremonies. These ceremonial daggers were thought to provide divine protection and strength, as they were associated with gods like Horus and Seth. In funerary practices, daggers were placed in the tombs of the deceased, particularly with high-status individuals. The ancient Egyptians believed that these weapons could protect the soul in the afterlife and ensure that the person would be able to defend themselves against any dangers. Beyond its practical use, the Pharaonic dagger was also a symbol of power, authority, and divine protection. To wield such a weapon was to demonstrate control over one's destiny, and the pharaohs used it to assert their dominance over both the earthly and spiritual realms. Today, these daggers continue to capture our imagination. The most famous of all is the Tutankhamun dagger, made from a meteorite iron and discovered in the tomb of the young pharaoh. The discovery of these daggers not only sheds light on ancient Egyptian craftsmanship, but also gives us insight into their complex belief systems. From the battlefield to the royal palace, and even to the tombs of the great pharaohs, the Pharaonic dagger holds a unique place in Egyptian history. It was not merely a weapon, but a statement of power, of status, and of protection. Today, these ancient weapons remind us of the enduring legacy of one of the most fascinating civilizations the world has ever known. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of the Pharaonic dagger, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For more fascinating stories from history, feel free to drop your thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Until next time, keep exploring the past